This is probably one of my last episodes on Grays, hanging with my dogs at the time, in between surgeries, you know, just regular doctor stuff in between surgeries. None of that is sterile anymore. I don't know why I even bother having the gown on.
I want to take over the foundation. I want to reallocate every penny that we have to equity in medicine.
No shows last that long. No shows last half that long. They just don't. Who the hell can write that much? Who has that many ideas? Who has that many like compelling characters that people care about? That's a one-of-a-kind thing that just I certainly couldn't predict. Shonda could, I'm sure, but I couldn't. I auditioned for Grey's on my birthday, actually, and got it. But that was only like a 2-episode arc, so I just kind of went episode by episode. I think I've pretty thoroughly examined and defined that character, so I don't necessarily miss him. I have him. He's not far away, but the people in the process of making it, that's who I miss. This symbolizes gratitude and joy and rest and kind of like, I don't know, the trendy word self-care right now, like stepping aside and just taking a breath. It's okay to feel good, which might seem simple and easy, but not something that's really been a part of my life as an adult. But it's okay to relax and feel good, which is what I think I'm starting to do at this stage. So this is me directing a TV show called Rebel. So this is me in my element. This represents real joy for me. I love directing. It's not often that you're like really in a space that you're like, this is where I belong. I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. And I feel that, and I have felt that directing. I've lost so many jobs and in this line of work because of my activism and people saying I'm too militant and I'm too controversial and this and that. It's all good. It doesn't matter. I don't, there's other things to do. I've always been active in my communities since I'd say high school age. And all that really changed for me was my day job and that more cameras were around me. If you're not actually interested in freedom for people, then don't make suggestions to me about how to do it. You're not even interested in the topic or informed on the topic. You're actually working against us. So why again are we talking about this? Serious conversation and discourse is for serious people. Okay, yeah, kindergarten graduation. I'm smiling not only for my mischievous memories of who I was as a kid and older brother, but also looks a lot like my son. You know, I grew up in really drastically under-resourced schools. You know, we were poor, and the schools were poor, and everything was neglected. My family moved to the suburbs eventually. There was this huge sea change. We had what we needed, and I realized, oh, this has nothing to do with me. I didn't earn this. I'm just in a different zip code. And when I saw that Subaru was doing something that wasn't like lip service, but actual supplies, actual measurable supplies impacting over 100,000 kids in almost 5,000 classrooms, like, oh, this is real. But you're connecting directly with teachers and asking them what they need and how you can make sure they are supplied in a way that is sustainable and ongoing. I would want to tell that young kid not only to trust himself more, but not be so afraid of being poor. You know, I think I experienced a lot of kind of like financial trauma as a kid and humiliation around being poor, and it can really impact your life in a lot of ways that you don't see coming. And again, another reason why something as simple as this initiative with Adopt a Classroom and Subaru stuck to me, because it caused a lot of shame not having the basic stuff. I know that can impact decision making and kind of put you in a shell sometimes. I would try to give them some words of encouragement there. It gets better.